The other week I got some parts delivered for my Land Rover. It was 2 new door seals. Now let me make this clear, my door seals weren't bad. On the driver's side, it was a little bit perished, but not too bad. On the bottom side, it was a little bit perished again, but again, not too bad. Passenger side, I had a little bit of issues with opening and closing the door, specifically closing it. When it was hot or when it was normal temperature, it was fine. But when it was cold, parked in the garage or parked in the shade, out and about, you just had to close it twice. So you had to pull it in and then pull it in again and then it would close. Probably would have passed an MOT. So not really essential. You probably could have like chopped some of the seal away or something like that just to get through this MOT. But I like to make things right. I like to live with the Land Rover as best as it can be. So I went online and I seen Bearmark was probably the seal to get. Unfortunately, Bearmark in 2022 and ceased trading. So that left with a sort of not a lot of choice, either Brit part or Land Rover genuine part. The Land Rover genuine part was around about £120 per seal, which is just crazy. I wouldn't spend that much amount on a seal. So I took a chance and I got the budget seal of JGS 4x4, which were around £37, I believe just under £37 for both sides. So this is sort of me testing out what's the cheapest seal in the market and how good is it. This bit here was a little bit hard to get around, quite corroded underneath, so I had to kind of wire brush it all, chisel it all off, the actual corrosion, straighten it up with a hammer and a flat edge, which was fine. It just took a little bit of time. I took this off, it's only one screw, just to get a little bit more area to work with. Got it in first, made sure it fitted, refitted this, but pushed it as far right as I could, and then really got my rubber mallet, my rubber hammer, and then just really hammered in around and then made sure it actually thuds. You can tell the difference between a fitted seal or a seal that's out a little bit because it'll kind of like rebound a little bit, whereas when it's fitted properly it'll thud. So again, up here I just took the panel off there. Easy enough, 2 screws, refit now, and again took the actual hinge out here. Kind of essential really. You'd really struggle with this hinge still in place to get the new seal in properly. I mean, you probably could, but it sits like that. You'd have to really push it in. I suppose you could if your actual shut line was really nicely painted and not corroded or bent like mine, but if it's bent and corroded, which most Land Rovers are, you would have to just take this off, and it is literally just a lug that goes in and a circlip at the bottom or a split pin at the bottom. Just push out of the way. That's both seals now fitted. I mean, for £37, it's pretty good. If your seals are quite bad, I would say it is absolutely worth it. If your seals are kind of like so-so, like my passenger side was really bad, but my driver's side was kind of so-so, you could have like got away with not replacing it. But the actual passenger side, it was quite distorted around here, and it was just preventing the door closing when it was cold. When it was hot or when it was warm out and about, it was fine. But when it was in a garage or parked in the shade, you had to kind of like kind of shut the door once and then pull it in. But now it kind of just shuts fine, which is really good. A little bit of an epic trying to get it around some of the shut lines around here just when it was corroded. A little bit distorted as well. I had to straighten it up with the hammer. So anyway, I hope you like this video of comparing a budget seal and seeing how it fits. And if you've liked it, hit the like button, subscribe along if you haven't already, and I'll see you for the next one for plenty more videos to come.